Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 GameCube review. Today I'm taking a look at Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader, which if you've never played it before is basically a flight sim, but well, the Star Wars stuff. So anyway, at the start you've got the start options, you've got the options. You can choose things like Rogue Leaders, which is the high scores, passcodes, which is basically the cheats, game settings, video settings and sound settings, while there are things like enemy cameras, which means when an enemy's on your tail it'll zoom out and tilt a bit, which personally I hate, but you can switch it off. You can choose the auto rolls, you can change from 50Hz to 60Hz, you can change the special effects and that. Sorry, sound effects even, not special effects, it's because special features was there, and that was the next one I was about to mention. That's basically, well, art galleries and stuff like that. So then you go into the mission select here. Well, when you go into a file, there's a lot more files than the last time. Last time you only had 3, this time you've got more. From there, as I say, a mission select, there's 11 missions overall, plus 5 secret, and you unlock those as you get the medals. Last time it was a case of you get 1 mission for all bronze, 1 mission for all silver. This time it's you get points for bronze, silver and gold, more points obviously for the higher medals, and basically you buy the missions as you go along. From there, you go into the craft select, like I've just done there. Usually you've only got the 1 craft to choose from at the start of the game, but then as you go on you get more craft, you get like multiple choice, you're able to also unlock other crafts like secret ones, things like Darth's TIE Advanced and the Naboo Starfighter, Slave 1, and things like that. And once you unlock them, it usually lets you play a lot of them on a lot of the missions. I won't say it'll let you play them every time, because obviously on the Snowspeeder levels, you're playing as a Snowspeeder. They're pretty cool as well, to be fair, because you have to do the tow cables again on the AT-AT legs. But anyway, from there you fly around shooting things. That's the main gist of the game. It wasn't the last one, it is in this one, and I'd love to see it is in the next one, but unfortunately that adds stupid walking missions. But anyway, I'll get onto that when I review that game. This one, as I say, you fly around shooting things. You've got the radar screen in the top right corner, the red dots are the enemies, the orange bars showing you where you need to go for your next objective. This one, the whole point is I've got to destroy these towers, and then I've got to fly in the Death Star Trench Run and blow up the Death Star, because obviously this is the Death Star Trench Run mission. You've also got squad mates this time, so you can send them off. You can either like have them on your wings there to help you out, or you can send them after the guns, the TIE fighters, or if you want rid of them, you can actually send them home. So pretty cool, because they're very amenable. Bottom left corner you've got your shields, and also your lives come up there. After you lose a life it tells you how many you've got left. Bottom right corner you've got your torpedoes, which I can't really use any of at the minute because I've got to save them for the end of the level. The whole point is obviously you're blowing up the Death Star again. Cutscenes, you get them every now and then. You can't skip them the first time you watch them, but you can the next time, and that's pretty much that then. The other changes, things like the well, this targeting computer. At first you have to hold it, but you can get an advanced targeting computer, so you just press the button. You've also got things like you can get advanced shields, advanced lasers, so they're more powerful obviously, advanced missiles, just things like that. Other types of missiles on the game are actually things like cluster missiles and concussion missiles, things like that. And to be fair, that is pretty much everything there is to say about the game. Personally, I love the game. I think it's probably the best one of the 3, and I would absolutely love to see a 4th one come out on either the Wii, the PS3, Xbox, anything. As long as it's multi-console, either way I'll be able to play it. So, musically, the game sounds fantastic, because obviously it's the Star Wars music, and graphically, considering it was the first, one of the first games out for the GameCube, and it was made in I think 9 months, I think it looks really good as well. So I'm just going to shut up, fly around and kill some TIEs.
Fighters. I'm on it, Luke.
So there we go then, that was a bit of the music. The only other thing I've got to say is, at the end of the mission, it comes up your stats, and if you've got a medal then it'll tell you what medal you've got, but basically it tells you how many enemies you've killed, how many friendlies you've saved, things like that, and then it'll also tell you what you need to do better in order to either get a medal or get the next medal up. So obviously if you get a bronze, and you say you killed 9 enemies and you had to kill 10, it would say you killed 9 enemies, then on the right of it it'll say how many you had to kill, just things like that. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.